I'm headed to the State of the University address by President Andrea Goldsmith at Stony Brook University.
Go all the way down.
Okay.
Right down the door too.
At Stony Brook University, that spark is a force. A force that's challenged the status quo and redefined what a public university can be. From the start, we've been a place where discovery meets fearless innovation. Where big ideas aren't just imagined, they're engineered into reality. Where curiosity and collaboration save lives and solve the world's toughest challenges.
The city selected a consortium anchored by Stony Brook University.
It's what we do, it's who we are.
I'm proud to announce $500 million to Stony Brook University's unrestricted endowment.
And now that spark is catching fire. Fueled by a leader ready to elevate everything we've built. President Andrea Goldsmith, daughter of an engineer and a cartoonist. A living synergy of science and storytelling. A proud product of public education and proof that access unlocks potential. Evidence that the unconventional path and the lessons in failure can lead to remarkable rewards. A journey defined by seized opportunities and broken barriers. She turned vision into venture, launching groundbreaking wireless companies that redefined how we connect. Engineer, entrepreneur, author, inventor, educator, mentor. A trailblazing leader navigating disruption with purpose, creating space for every voice, and championing risks that drive change. The perfect fit for a university advancing faster.
We're investing big time today. Big time. How does $300 million sound to you?
Two powerful forces, infinite opportunities.
We have joined a truly special university. The #1 public university in New York!
I learned I would become your next president, and in all my engagements with this special community since that day. During my first visit to this beautiful campus on a very cold day in January for my second interview, I stopped at the bookstore looking for a hat to keep me warm. And the student who sold me the hat was so warm, much more so than the hat. And of course, she had no idea I was in the bookstore because I was interviewing for the presidency. And like so many interactions that day and those that followed, the warmth of the people and the welcoming spirit at Stony Brook touched me. And personal success. And that includes education in the liberal arts, which cultivates curiosity and perspective. In my own personal and professional life, I have benefited so much from a well-rounded liberal arts education. So we must ensure that our students get a broad education that will serve them well in all their futures endeavors. And in this era of AI, our graduates will thrive because we will teach them to think critically and broadly, to adapt and to lead. And thus, AI won't replace our students, it will amplify them. And when our students graduate, they become part of a strong network of Seawolves helping Seawolves. Our Stony Brook alumni and our ambassadors hold powerful positions across academia and business and government. And these Stony Brook alums want to pay it forward by mentoring and helping our students land internships and jobs. And that's especially important for our first generation students who may not have family connections for networking. So as we ignite and grow a strong alumni network, we're not only advancing student success, we're elevating Stony Brook's prestige and reputation. Now, during Governor Hochul's recent visit to our campus, which was an incredibly exciting day, she announced a $300 million investment in Stony Brook's Quantum Research and Innovation Hub. This is a transformative initiative that positions our university, Stony Brook, the State University of New York flagship, to become one of the world's premier centers for quantum information science and technology. This investment and partnership is an example of accelerating our excellence that will elevate our research as well as education, economic development, and workforce opportunities throughout the great state of New York. And despite the recent federal challenges to conducting research, Stony Brook will report a record $340 million of research expenditures this year, a record, all-time record for Stony Brook. We need to build new facilities to support our research and education mission, build our faculty and student populations to educate more New Yorkers and to advance the frontiers of knowledge in more dimensions, and build on Stony Brook's successes to further elevate our excellence and impact. We must build new education, research, and clinical facilities as well as upgrade our existing ones across science, technology, medicine, social science, humanities, and the arts in order to support our state-of-the-art education, research, and healthcare, to elevate our prestige, and to enhance our ability to attract the very best faculty and students. And we must elevate the beauty of our campus, which is already beautiful, but we want to create more inspiring spaces and facades for students, faculty, staff, and visitors to inhabit. And finally, we need to build facilities outside of Stony Brook, like the New York Climate Exchange on Governor's Island and a new hospital on our Southampton campus, in order to expand our reach and impact. In addition to buildings, to facilities, we must build our student body in order to expand access to high-quality, affordable education for more New Yorkers. And we will support this growth by building places to house these students here on our campus and through other creative solutions to meeting our housing needs. And also essential to accelerating our excellence is to grow our faculty, retaining exceptional faculty while also attracting new faculty to provide an expanded student body with an outstanding education, while also advancing the frontiers of knowledge across more areas where Stony Brook can lead. And that brings me to the last letter, strategic pillars. C stands for catalyze, which is about leveraging our research excellence and our remarkable people to ignite innovation, entrepreneurship, and economic growth from Manhattan to Montauk and throughout this great state. By catalyze, I mean the use of groundbreaking research to accelerate solutions to the most important challenging problems we face. And to achieve this, we will build an ecosystem where research translates into real-world impact in technology and medicine and many other disciplines. By fostering a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship among our students and our faculty, we will create a culture not just for companies and nonprofits to start here, but to thrive and to stay here. There is so much opportunity for Stony Brook to bring big companies and startups and every in-between size of company to this great state, increasing our ties to industry, from major established companies like IBM and Micron to new startups, including those launched right here at Stony Brook, will allow us to leverage our research and education as a public good that fuels economic growth, prosperity, security, and well-being. And as our reputation grows, we will attract companies of all sizes, not only for our research and education excellence, but for the opportunity to partner with a university that's shaping the future. There's already so many ingredients at Stony Brook to help grow a hub of innovation and discovery around us. Our research park right up the street is already incubating new startups in technology areas, spanning my own area of wireless, as well as in biotech, renewable energy, and others. Brookhaven National Laboratory, one of the nation's top research facilities, is a close partner right up the road. And we are particularly proud of our role in managing the lab for the Department of Energy, as well as the many collaborations we have with the lab that have contributed to our leadership in quantum networking, resulting in the state's remarkable $300 million investment, and in other areas, spanning nuclear physics, energy storage, nanotechnology, and others. We recently entered into a public-private partnership with Empire State Development and onsemi, a global leader in semiconductors, that will construct a leading-edge research and development facility on our campus. And talk about a small world, my Wi-Fi semiconductor startup that I described earlier was bought by onsemi after it went public. So this partnership brings part of my professional journey full circle. C for build, C for catalyze are the foundation of our blueprint for not simply driving impact and innovation, but supercharging it, accelerating enduring excellence now and long into the future. Our collective vision for Stony Brook's future will be accomplished over the next decade and beyond. And the path won't always be straight. It never is for bold aspirations. And as I mentioned earlier, failure can be part of the process of setting and achieving those bold aspirations. I hope and expect to have a long presidency here at Stony Brook, so I can look back many years from now with great satisfaction on all we have accomplished to accelerate, build, and catalyze. All right, so together with Wolfie, we are asking you to applaud if you will see these headlines a decade from now. Stony Brook provides free tuition for every first-generation college student. Entrepreneurs, New York State eats the lunch of California, surpassing it as the nation's fastest growing innovation hub. Stony Brook Endowment surpasses $5 billion. Stony Brook Southampton campus leaps to the top 5 in New York State in its first year of operation. Here's one for Wolfie. Stony Brook's adorable mascot, Wolfie, becomes a national icon for education and research excellence. Stony Brook University ranked #1 public university in the country.
So proud to call myself a member of the Stony Brook community.